y'all. So today we're doing reaction videos, and I know I don't do this, but I think I might make it a thing because it's so much fun. So, um, we're gonna call this Reaction Monday. So let's get some ranch and some fries. Get some comfy, get some bed, get in bed. Get some pillow, and I use my squishmallows for my back. Let's get into it. The point.
My initial experience on Omegle was getting flooded by a bunch of creepy old men asking for
Never get on Amigo. Amigo is very creepy. I used to get on Amigo without my mom like knowing my childhood best friend. Literally, don't do it. Just don't.
my ASL. I skipped over all those guys, and it really felt like I was trudging through an endless ocean
Smart
of
guy.
them. But even when I found somebody who looked decent, I would get skipped by them. It was only my first time on Omegle, but if it was supposed to be a place where you could talk to people, then that night was not a good night for it. All the freaks and weirdos seemed to be out, and I was starting to lose hope that
They're always out, by the way. Ew.
I would ever find anybody of interest. I thought about calling it quits, but then I felt like giving it just a few more tries. That's when I encountered the most unusual thing I'd seen all night. Whoever or whatever they were, someone or something, they were creepier than any run-of-the-mill offender on Omegle. I was
I don't even know how to say that name. Hudson? Emmy? Mac? We're gonna just call her Mac Shadower. What? Husky and me. Brittany Brown Dome, whatever.
immediately so petrified by the image in front of me that I couldn't even click away from it. I just kept staring at the screen, trying to figure out what in the
Let's be for real. Would anybody be scared of this? Ooh. Like, bro, get out my face.
world I was looking at. I couldn't tell if they were wearing some kind of mask or a bunch of weird makeup. They barely looked human, and if they were severely deranged. If I had to describe them, it looked like a male figure with deathly pale skin, dark sunken-in eyes, and a strange scraggly haircut, like they were halfway dead and already starting to decompose. Then, out of the blue, the man started
Meows, bro. Okay, stop.
meowing, like he thought he was some sort of cat man. It creeped me out, but I was still suspecting that I was getting pranked somehow, although I had no idea how any of this was supposed to be funny. Hello? What's up with you? Why don't you talk like a normal person? After I tried speaking to him, my computer screen started glitching out, and that's when the Catman jumped from his seat to his desk, landing backwards on all fours like it was about to start spider walking.
Meows, bro.
Started
Okay, stop.
meowing, like he thought he was some sort of cat man. It creeped me out, but I was still suspecting that I was getting pranked somehow, although I had no idea how any of this was supposed to be funny. Hello? What's up with you? Why don't you talk like a normal person? After I tried speaking to him, my computer screen started glitching out, and that's when the Catman jumped from his seat to his desk, landing backwards on all fours like it was about to start spider walking.
Storage is making me like stop recording for so long.
The Exorcist. It happened so fast that I flinched and fell off my chair, but I continued to watch from the floor, completely awestruck. The Catman stared right into the camera, except his face was upside down now from the position he was in. He was still meowing too, which just added to the uneasy feeling that was building about this whole situation. I'd seen so many horror movies, and it felt like any one of them could come true at any moment. I half expected him.
Okay, is it just me, or I would punch the screen or just turn the whole entire PC off. Just be like, I don't want to do it. No bad. No. And then call the cops. Be like, hey, I was on Amigo, so like, and this creepy thing, I'm scared. Like, I don't want anything to kidnap me tonight. So if I go missing, like, tell them my name, all that, and be like, if I go missing, it's because of Amigo. Ban Amigo.
Crawl out through the screen and reap my soul. What the hell do you want? Why are you doing that? Do you think this is funny, sicko? He didn't seem to care about what I said, and if he did, I think it was only upsetting him,
No.
because it was then that his head began to twitch as he slowly craned to the side until it was totally
that hurt.
horizontal, all the while shrieking with one long meow, opening his mouth wider and wider to the point that it looked like he had inhumanly large set of jaws. What the hell is the matter with you? Stop meowing at me! I was horrified by whatever was about to happen next, but then the glitching in the screen got worse and uncontrollable and eventually froze, blocking up the whole computer and forcing it to crash. I breathed a deep sigh of relief that the computer shut itself off. I was still dumbstruck in the darkness and sitting on the floor, so I have no idea how long I would have let that go on before I came to my senses and skipped that psycho. I eventually picked myself up and left my computer alone for the night, deciding to get some sleep and see if I couldn't forget the whole thing, or at least put some mental distance between me and it. It was difficult to get to sleep after being
So did he not close out Amigo or anything? Because Amigo, if you have your camera on, it can probably still watch, and you probably see that people are probably watching you while you're sleeping on Amigo, bro. Like I wonder if you actually close the tab.
so shaken up, but I did get there after calming down for a little while. The next morning, things almost seemed alright. I could still vividly remember the strangeness of the Catman, his annoying meowing and corpse-like appearance, but other than that, everything seemed normal. That was, until I stood in front of the mirror before stepping into the shower.
Oh my gosh. So it's like cat scratch. Okay, so this is probably a skinwalker. So the thing is, if y'all see a skinwalker, y'all probably think it's not real, but I think so. I've watched Ghost Hunting and all that. I know it for a fact it's real. So literally, they can do this. Like even if you wake up with bruises, that's some kind of ghost using you at night. You can't feel it. So it's either a skinwalker. That was very skinwalker. But the thing is, you do not really talk to you. You never talk to them. That give them like you just ignore them every time you see them. You could ignore them and scream at them. That's the only thing you can do.
And noticed the deep cat scratches all over my body.
That looks rainy. Ugh.
For anyone who doesn't speak
Bruh.
another language, you've got to try Duolingo. Did you know more than half the world's population speaks more?
This is why you always trust your animal's
Scary.
instincts.
Do you see something? Alright, we gotta go.
A girl named Carwis was riding her horse Cattle down a trail with her dog Pero. This is why you always trust
Oh,
your
I hate
animal's
that.
instincts.
Do you see something? Alright, we gotta go.
A girl named Carwis was riding her horse Cattle down a trail with her dog Pero when she noticed her horse began acting strange, staring at something in the distance.
What was that? Did you hear that? What do you see? Do you see something? Alright, we gotta go. Come on.
She hears something in the woods as her horse suddenly stops and stares at the direction of the sounds. Feeling danger, she hops back on and hurries when she begins to hear movement around her.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Why don't you just kick your horse and start galloping up? Go, 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 gallop up. Like, I would not be standing there. I would be running for my life. No.
Yeah, you heard that too? Do you
It
see
could be like anything, bro.
It sounded like somebody screaming. Okay, let's go.
While quickly making her way out, her dog
She says there's somebody screaming, but I don't hear no screaming.
Pero goes missing.
Where's Pero? Pero?
She just realized he's gone, bro. That's
Oh,
crazy.
no. Pero!
It could have been
Come
Pero.
here, boy,
Like,
where'd you go? Oh no. Pero! Oh no.
you need to
She
be
does
on
manage to
leash.
find Pero and continues heading along the trail before nightfall. Along the ride, Cattle's ears remain perked up, alert, like if they're still being followed.
Cadillac's been acting weird and keeping his ears really perked up and forward this whole ride, so I wonder if he's been listening to something that I haven't been able to hear. But there's no telling. We're just trying to get home at this point.
After some time, the noises finally stopped, indicating that whatever was following them finally stopped.
Well, whatever it was, I think we got away from it finally. I haven't been hearing any weird noises anymore.
Given she heard a person screaming and her horse kept acting very strange, staring into the distance, viewers believe whatever was following her might not be an animal, but something else.
I feel like it could have been an animal, but thing is, like, I did not hear no screams, so okay, whatever.
She heard something in the living room, but as she looks around, she makes a haunting discovery. A woman from Venezuela under this user uploaded a horrifying video while she had fallen asleep one night watching TV. She wakes up to a loud noise and sees no one. Since she's been feeling a sense of being watched, she records and captures this. Like something from a nightmare.
Man, he just wanted to be on camera too, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. It's okay.
As she pans the camera across the room and switches to her front camera.
Loki, you just want to take a little Snapchat photo. It's okay.
Hiding behind her is this strange pale figure, watching her with empty hollow eyes. She doesn't notice it and stops recording, only to be bombarded in the comments to what's behind her. Is it a trick of the mind, or could this really be what caused her sense of being watched, even while she's all alone? Let me know what you believe.
Pretty fake.
They were recording a graduation when they see this. A man named Sam explains that while preparing for his upcoming
The school's haunted at graduation. Nah, somebody died at the school. They just said, hey guys, I need my diploma too. It's just a ghost, guys. Don't worry. It's just Tommy, you know. Tommy that didn't graduate, so he has to come back to alive to go home to principal. You know, that's just how it happened.
graduation ceremony. He sets up a camera to make sure everything goes accordingly. Yet, little did he know, something horrifying would be captured.
You guys need to leadership. Everybody to give us their
The door suddenly opens as everyone looks at the door confused, waiting to see if someone walks in. Yet, there's no one. One of the attendees goes over to close the door as the lights suddenly go out and back on. Yet, he looks out and sees no one, so he closes the door. But as the ceremony continues, whatever opened the
It could have just been for the wind or freaking thunder or anything. I don't know.
door makes itself known to them.
Anyway, so let's get started in just the way that we're gonna go. So we'll go John Anderson, we'll do the thing, walk over, and then Cal Connors, thing, come over, then we had no, that's the right order. So Michael Thompson comes over.
You can tell this is a bandaged school and a school that's poor because thing is they don't have no diplomas, bro. Like
Great. We've got Emily Rodriguez. Same thing. And,
there's nobody there.
Something pulls one of the students' hat as everyone looks at the area thinking someone might have thrown their hat. Yet,
It's
only
just-
until reviewing the
just a
footage
straw, bro,
that
don't
they
worry.
realized the door opening wasn't a simple coincidence, but
Do you want to speak English with an American accent?
Bruh,
It's possible. You can do it.
I don't care.
This is how you start.
after asking more questions, her daughter mentions
Si Ambo Amis Lurio. Ayo.
Don't go out alone, guys. What is this? What the heck? Coraline. Crap, bro. No thanks. Yeah, it looks scary videos to react to. And I just look up scary videos, bro. Like, hello? I hate clowns, bro. Clowns are so annoying. All these are fake. Watch at night. It's literally 7:04, so it definitely was at night, bro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. gosh. Okay.
The GPS showed 11:47 p.m. when I pulled up to 1247 Maple Street. I should have tried to quit. That were snarling.
I have over 70, and each one is unique.
I tried not to laugh. Unique? And these things? Honestly, there was...
I will react to this if I feel like it. But I'll react to this soon. And thank you all so much for the support. As you can tell, I just added Demology with Elliot, and it was very fun. Did play Nursing Home, it was very fun, but I hope y'all enjoy so much, and thank y'all so much, and thank y'all for this day, and God bless everybody. Peace.